Okay, as we come in the door, you'll see that we have some switches here for the awning, the auto level, and the uh, compartment lights. So all those compartments that we looked at before are lighted. And then there's also a switch for the steps down there. And there's a night light right at the bottom. So at night, if you're going down the steps, you got a little bit of visibility there. Here is your panel for your circuit breakers and your resets for the 12-volt circuits. And switches right here for the porch light and the ceiling lights inside. As we come around into the main part, we've got a really nice recliner, and the Itasca Sunova is the premium side of the Winnebago product, and all of the couches, driver's seat, passenger seat, and recliners are the premium leather. So it's not a vinyl, it's premium leather. And the woodwork color is a nice light honey color. It doesn't swallow you up in darkness, so it's very comfortable that way. You've got lighting which can be used for driving over the passenger seat. We have both the passenger seat and the driver's seat turned around as if you were parked and needed to use the seats for entertaining. And the passenger seat is an actual recliner with a footrest. Driver's seat is merely a tilt-back chair. Okay, and up front here we have a table that pulls out, which is real convenient for the passenger when you're driving down the road and needs to do some work, lay some maps out, look at some materials, whatever you wish. Plenty of storage overhead here. 3 nice bins across the front. You've got a GPS system in the middle. You've got a satellite radio, and then you've got switching for your air conditioning heater, and you have defroster fans, coach heat, and a house radio. And the coach heat will allow you to run the actual heat in the unit while you're driving down the road, and that way if it's a cold day and you're transferring from a cold climate to a warm climate, you can still get the benefit of the furnace until you don't need it anymore while you're driving. And here is the auto level system. It's fully automatic. Just push the button, jacks go down, and when you're ready to leave, you just push the button again and they automatically retract. So all good to go and easy for anybody to operate. Then as we go around, this has a nice retractable TV, and so you can put it up. You'll see it just goes up on its own. It's a little electric motor that runs that thing, and it takes up virtually no space whatsoever. Don't even know it's in there. Very nice feature. You've got cabinetry on both sides for storage. You've got cabinetry in the center underneath for storage, as well as the 3 overhead bins and a drawer and cabinetry storage on the left side. Okay, now we go into the galley, and it's got a flip up end piece for extra working room, and the sink is stainless steel, and it has a pull-out faucet sprayer, so you get the sink nice and clean. You got a nice corner storage cabinet there, large storage overhead, and then we go over to the convection microwave. So this thing works like an oven, as well as works like a microwave. And you've got a 3-burner propane stove, and these units work really well. They get nice and hot, and you can cook anything on there you could cook at home. 4 drawers on the right side of the stove, 3 double drawers underneath the stove, so plenty of room for dishes, utensils, what have you. The refrigerator is a 4-door paneled, same woodwork as the rest of the unit, very attractive. And the left side of the freezer has an ice maker, and these are pretty good size storage units, a lot of space, and a double refrigerator underneath with all kinds of room. Great for winter traveling and staying in it for extended periods of time. So it's a good looking galley, really attractive and very nicely laid out. On the left of the refrigerator we have pull-out trays. They're great for canned goods, taller items, and one of the things that's important when we travel is being able to put stuff away, shut the door, and not worry about where the materials are going to be when you get where you're going. Everything stays put. And all of the drawers have self-latching components so that when you close them, again, they stay closed. Very nicely designed. The bedroom we're coming into next has a double door that closes off the entire space. So you've got privacy, and these are solid doors. They're not bifolds or accordion doors. So it minimizes sound transfer as much as possible to make it convenient for everybody to be in here at the same time. You've got your thermostat here for your furnace, and it's got AC and heat control all in one place. You've got hookups for TV and satellite TV, and you've got a flat screen TV in the bedroom straight ahead from the bed, so if you want to get into bed and relax a little bit before you go to sleep, you can watch a little TV before you sleep. And the shades that you have, you've got screens, and then you also have full shades so you can really darken things up. Makes it real comfortable. And then in the back here we've got a 3-door closet with a full rod all the way across the top, and you can hang shorter or longer things in there. It's very spacious. And down underneath there are 4 drawers. 2 of them are just dead heads for something stored underneath. Underneath the television is just an additional storage area, nice place to stow stuff away. And then you've got 3 overheads above the bed, and we're working with a king-size memory foam bed in here. Then as we come out of the bedroom, we've got the master slide room control panel and switches, and you have the ability to lock slides, run slides in and out, and make them safe for travel. And down here you have a power line monitor, so if you are you're on a 50 amp service normally, and if you happen to be someplace where you have to go to 30 amp or 20 amp, you can still do that. You can plug in and it'll tell you how many amps you're drawing, so you can then decide, I can run the microwave right now, but I can't run it until the coffee maker is done. So you can only take so much power at a time when you're on a lower amperage, and this helps you monitor that. And also at the bottom you have the power for the generator to start that and run it. And anytime you can run the generator, you can do pretty much anything you can do that you would do when you're plugged in. Last but not least, the bathroom, very nicely laid out. Got cabinetry to the left, medicine cabinet in the center, and towel bar there. And down below, you've got a large storage for the underneath the sink, and you have a porcelain toilet. It's not plastic, it's porcelain, so it cleans up nice and easy and stays fresh. Oversized shower, nice corner shelves for your soaps and shampoos, etc. And this one has a ceiling light as well as a an outside exterior light. So with a shower head that is a spray nozzle and comes off of the holder so you can rinse at different levels. So that's our unit. And there are, oh yes, I forgot about the vent in the center. That's an automatic vent, and that opens and closes with the flick of a switch, and those are covered on the roof outside so you can keep them open while you're driving. So thanks for taking the tour.